Alright, so with the first major, chapter added to the game, let's see.
Oh, a sailing life is a sailing life for roving over the
Kid
sea.
lost his parents living on a deserted island for the sake of his people. Breaks my heart.
Yes, very sad.
I mean, I'm sure you've seen plenty of those in Midgar, Glenn.
We just have different upbringings and views on life. That's all. It's a soldier's life, after all.
It's a man's life in the modern Shinra army.
A soldier's life for me. Hey!
I know, but still.
Oh, come on. Lighten up.
What's gotten into you? Your paternal instincts kink again?
Oh, God. That would explain all the dad jokes.
And I guess we're not gonna answer that. Moving on.
It's mysterious.
White smokes means he's alive. Good luck, kid.
Good luck.
We're about to reach the northern tip of the island. Lucky for us, that's our designated survey area.
Yeah, encouraging, shoulder pat.
Hey, isn't that the monster from the island? I wonder if it's been changed.
If you see a Galloonbaloir, don't forget to scream.
Ah! What is its beef with us?
I don't know, maybe the fact that Glenn took a part of it for his quote-unquote sword as an ornament.
Great going, Glenn. Great going, Glenn. Now it's going to kill us.
It's gonna kill you.
You gotta follow me everywhere I go? Who do you think I am, Stamp? That's right, that's what I'm gonna call you.
Don't encourage him!
Shut up!
I love how Lucia just ain't having it. Oh god, it's even bigger now.
Glenn, I hope you're sorry.
Oh!
And they died.
Oh, my head.
Yep, that's me. You're probably wondering how I got here.
Oh.
This is what you get for getting sucky names.
Fighting on a boat really puts you at a disadvantage, huh? Wasn't expecting that.
You don't say. I wasn't expecting you to sleep for over an hour.
I wasn't asleep, I was unconscious.
How dare you? Just shows I can keep my cool, whatever the situation.
Sure. Keep telling yourself that.
Ugh. Can I officially blame you?
This should be the main island, right?
Looking at the terrain, yes. Our survey area, the Logues Ruins, should be somewhere inland. So now, instead of being stranded on that island, at least we're stranded on our main goal island. Goody for us.
At the very least, that looks steep, but I think I got this.
Gameplay mechanics don't fail me now. And you're on your own. We'll look for another route. See you at the top.
Damn.
Friendship.
Make sure to secure the area.
To be fair, I get the feeling they're really pissed at Glenn Giussimi, seeing as how he probably provoked that creature far more than he needed to.
Oh, come on. Fine, I guess we're sticking together.
Well, sorry if we're not all macho man mountain climbers like you.
Hi.
Crap. Well, it looks like they're on this island too.
I mean, to be fair, they're part of the archipelago anyway. And now I'm gonna just showcase something with these, the different weapons that you can get for the characters. Like I said, you can use them, you can use a weapon skin even if you're equipping something else, so you're gonna see, a different case for each character.
what she said. So, which of these three is your favorite to play as? Granted, they probably...
I think Lucia is the more balanced one, because Matt is more propense towards magic and buffs and debuffs, and Glenn is about to hit things really, really hard. Lucia again manages to balance between just attack and healing options, believe it or not. That being said, Matt has actually some possibly of the most stylish attacks, so there is that. Man, these islands are crawling with Baloirs too.
What a surprise.
Quelle surprise.
They're allowed to roam freely to dissuade outsiders from visiting.
I wonder how many more we'll encounter before you reach the top. I wonder.
We'll fight whatever comes our way. That's what we're good at, right?
I guess we are. Right, but that doesn't mean we should be reckless, Glenn.
Alright, Charles, let's do this. Leroy
Jenkins! Yes, I'd prefer to keep the fighting to a minimum. And, you know, not taunt wildlife into trying to kill us.
I know. Jeez.
Well, can you blame them for being pissed, Glenn? You were literally making fun of that thing. You're like Captain Hook if he was trying to coax the crocodile.
We're pretty far up.
How are you not sweating in that heavy coat of yours?
The climate is unique.
We still have a ways to go. This is going to take longer than expected.
All thanks to the Baloirs?
Baloir.
Baloirs.
Path is rough and steep as hell. It's infested with monster frogs. How do Verdorans live here?
They live in tune with nature. Yeah, this island is too dangerous for people. There are monsters everywhere you look.
Everywhere you look. Oh. Speak of a devil. I don't know whether they'll just chill out by the coast.
Because they're territorial, and we're on their turf. If this works out, we can grind for more XP.
That's how you figure.
I'd like to gather as much intel as I can on the Baloirs. My goal is to finish as much of the bestiary as possible before officially starting our mission. I was hoping to get data outside of combat as well.
So Matt is a Pokemon protagonist. He wants to fill out the Pokedex.
Alright, if that's what you want, I can help out.
But gotta catch them all.
And by that I mean bash their heads.
Gotta bash them all.
Matt. Oh, Matt.
I wanna beat the very best. Right on their fucking heads. Bang, bang, bang.
Wow, okay.
That's how the song would have gone if it were like that.
Ah, looks like it left a mark.
Yeah, this is the problem with having battle cries in Japanese with those subtitles.
Okay, considering how simple they are, I don't think you're really missing that much, Lives.
It is still a bit of a shame, but, you know, not the worst installments there.
Especially because, considering this is based around in some fashion on the remake, that would mean hiring a bunch of, you know, actors who normally don't do mobile stuff. So.
Well, to be fair, I mean, adding subtitles for the battle stuff would have been
Oh,
nice.
no, sure, okay, I get that instead, sure.
Thanks, you two. This section is almost complete. Just a few more 100 battles, and I'll have my journal finally complete.
Great, we suddenly enter into a tri-ace game. Look at you, Professor. So happy.
Of course, this is an important part of the job. Something I take very seriously.
Right. It's just that I haven't seen you grin like that. So I thought maybe there was more to it, like a cash bonus.
And look at this big fish I caught the other day.
Look, I finally got something that Look, I don't know. It might be. Look, I'm just glad to finally have something that makes me happy this mission.
Huh? Really? Cue dollar signs on his eyes.
Cha-ching!
Is that all you care about? You're so greedy.
Well, excuse me if I want to get paid for, you know, our literal jobs.
Come on, let's hurry. The sun's about to set.
What are you talking about, Joe?
In a few hours, the sun will set.
What are you talking about, Jova? An artist getting paid for his work? That's just ridiculous.
They must be only getting paid in exposure.
Oh, you can actually assassinate a target in Hitman, who says that?
Yeah, you did mention to us.
Yeah.
Look, Professor, the specimens are coming to us.
Quit calling
Everyone
me
does in this
Professor.
fucking game. Holy shit.
Keep quiet. They'll spot us.
I don't think they'd come this far. We could get the drop on them. What do you think?
Like, I don't know, Tio. I'm not sure I'd call Lucia the middle-grounded one, given how she tends to jump to some conclusions every now and then.
Well, she's more pondering, but again, she's middle ground. Glenn is the more irrational. Pash one wants to. No, let's keep observing for now. You want all sorts of data, right, Professor? Not just conduct.
Yeah,
One instead, Matty is very cold. So yeah, again, she is the middle, even if it also means that she has her moments.
I'd say she's definitely the most judgmental.
Also,
of the
this is
group.
important.
Stop with the professor already. Jeez.
Ah, the bonus.
Look, we're already risking life and limb here. Is it wrong that I want to make a bit of extra on the side?
Priorities.
Is that what you think of me? Remember what Matt said. This is an important part of a job.
Cope.
How do I survive with these two?
You know, as a Shinra soldier. Fuck.
We've been spotted.
As Shinra soldiers, well done, Glenn.
Enemy spotted.
Like, you couldn't even hide in the bushes correctly. My god, you guys suck.
My balls.
Yeah. And the truth comes
I misheard
out.
that.
Oh well.
See, it wasn't actually Matt that was in it for the bonus, it was Glenn.
Yeah, like I forgot to mention, but yeah, every character also has a unique way on how they cast a spell. That's actually pretty cute. You know, you would think it would just be the same for everyone else. It's still usually a simple gesture with a hand, but they have to move in a position, you know, that makes sense for their character design. Someone who's wielding a weapon with only one hand, like say Glenn, will just use the left hand. But if you noticed before, Matt has to plant the dagger into the ground and use his right hand instead. As again, it's pretty cool. There
Down you go.
Thankfully, the animation did not involve him planting a foot on the weapon, otherwise the sight would create a bit of problem. My bonus. Oh.
Are you still talking about that? You know I never said a bonus was guaranteed. That was just Lucia jumping to conclusions on my ass. Who's the irrational one now?
Huh? What?
Don't throw me under the bus.
Or the Balloir in this case.
I enjoy creating this bestiary, observing, hypothesizing, verifying, learning. The quest for knowledge is its own reward. I'm not just in it for the money. There's that fine for you, Lucia?
Whatever.
Oh god, she's Cloud's great-grandmother.
What? You got my hopes up for nothing.
That's where Cloud gets it from.
Like I said, Glenn is kind of like Valkylvor's character in Red Planet.
Saying that, if the bestiary is rated highly, there may be a bonus, but again...
Everybody's on the May.
Again, may. No guarantee. I'm not doing this just to be money grubbing. Okay.
May means no. Simple as that. So, what you're saying is, soldiers need to fight to make money.
Isn't that what we've been doing?
Don't worry, Shira. It's Sheena we're talking about. We're gonna get a coupon for the cafeteria of like $1 discount, 1 gil discount.
And if it's like regular cafeteria food, yuck.
What a grind.
This is a video game.
Life is pain I hate. Whoa, look at that view.
Oh.
You're so anime, Jesus.
That they are. We should be able to head inland from here. Nice and calmly.
No. Let's shoot for the Logues Ruins?
Yes.
Let's shoot for the Logues Ruins. Survey the area once we arrive.
How nice.
How about we take a break first? We should rest up in case we run into any more monsters.
You don't get paid for that.
Good idea. Let's secure the area.
For once, Glenn is not talking out of his ass.
Yep. You can tell because Matt's actually agreeing without any sense of doubt.
So yeah, just another fight to clear the monsters from the area, and then they will essentially establish a camp here. Also, this introduces the creep shame enemies, which were also in the original.
Lovely.
And also the Domadora, the flying small wyverns.
Also, nice rapier there, Matt.
Yep, that's one of his weapon skins.
Does he get a combination of a revolver and a rapier?
No, like I said, the gun design stays the same. It's the dagger that changes form depending on what you are. More recently, he got a medic syringe. Don't ask me. And yeah, Lucy in this case instead as a musket.
Huh. A tactical, futuristic-looking musket, but
for
a
the
musket
Christmas
still.
event, she got a toy gun.
Really?
Yes, you'll be able to see it. All right, good and rested. Let's head out.
All right, let's move.
I shouldn't have to tell you this, but moving forward, we need to be extremely careful.
Falls off the cliff. Venturing deep into enemy territory.
But to be fair, yes, both Matt and Lucy are right. Remember, there are Dorans are still on this island, and there's just a very good chance we're not happy to see us.
Maybe.
Glenn, are you listening?
Oh, sorry, have you finished already? I was so bored, I must have dozed off. Oh, no. I was just wondering how he's doing.
Yeah.
You mean Rosen?
You will see just in a second, from this point of advantage, we can see the smoke of a chimney.
Think he's like your son or something. White smoke. Guess he's alright.
You can't even see the chimney from here. I wonder if he gets lonely being so far from everyone else.
Hmm. Oh well, poor Rosen.
Oh well, indeed.
Doubt you know how that feels, being constantly surrounded by the cadets you trained. Basically, this is just for a bit of a small explanation of getting ready for us to learn how these characters were doing before forming the team.
It's more isolating than you might think. I can't speak my mind and be myself with people I don't know that well.
When you accidentally use humor of Group A on Group B.
Damn.
Well now, feeling called out there?
No.
Good.
Though Rosen doesn't even have that much. There's no one he can even try to share his feelings with.
The dog is there, but you know.
And the dog can't tell secrets.
How do we know that?
Yes, that's a good question. How do we know for sure?
When we complete our mission, let's go see him. Hear what's on his mind.
How are we even gonna get back?
I'm sure you guys and he will all be fine. By the end of this, you'll be able to go back and have a conversation.
She said through gritted teeth.
Jova?
Sounds good. We can bring him back a souvenir.
Refu, too.
Of course, to see us stop thinking about the dog for a second. Holy shit.
I think she cares more about dogs than she does actual people.
Like,
God forbid I get some serotonin.
Glenn thinks about, the kid. Well, Lucy has to think about the dog. Anyway, there we are at the Logues Ruins. This is it. The Logues Ruins.
Okay, it's smooth sailing from here, right?
Technically speaking, in a way, yes.
Yeah, there's no mistake. Matches the coordinates.
Complete with a unique theme. Again, I really like the additional music they created for this.
That wasn't so bad. We didn't even run into, Rador. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Rador remnants. Yep.
Yep.
Monsters, on the other hand. So, should we start surveying the area?
First, let's set up a base. See those bats over there? There's probably a cave nearby. Just God forbid those are zoo bats or they won't leave us alone.
A cave full of bats. I'd rather not.
Well, I guess someone is not cleaning the guano, I guess.
They're relatively harmless.
Why don't you take care of them then?
Depends on the type, of course, and, of course...
I would
don't
like a
eat
pet
them.
bat.
Free grub, score! No, Glenn,
Of
no!
course, that's the first thing on his
You're
mind.
not Ozzy
Food.
Osbourne.
Oh God, imagine.
Holy shit, Glenn.
Gross.
Yeah. I would like to remind you that this game was technically released last year, 2023, so they had a bit of a time to translate that line, but someone in the team still proudly believe that Glenn should eat the bats. Always expect the worst, isn't that military survival 101?
Huh? Oh.
Oh shit.
Ah.
Anyway, how do you think they taste? Apparently we enter suddenly an episode of Dungeon Meshi, I guess.
Like agony. We don't have any means to treat food poisoning. Think, Glenn, think! For once in your life.
Glenn unfortunately died 2 days later from dysentery.
Oh well.
I played enough Oregon Trail to know that it's an actual proper thing. Go. And yeah, the weapon skin that Glenn is having is the one that was available in the summer event. Even if some characters do not participate in it, they might get a particular weapon for them. Just for the case of, you know, giving something extra, even if it's not tied to the story of the event. So that's really cool.
Nice.
I wonder if monsters have made this place their home. I feel like that's reasonable to assume long before this point.
Especially also because, again, the Radorans are not that much anymore, so they cannot even, you know, chase them away. You will see in a few parts just how green things are.
Not the entire place. Let's find a spot to set up.
Oh, yeah, and quick, I'm starving. Yeah, so Sia is displeased with Glenn having, you know, having to eat. There we go.
Don't those ruins look a little familiar?
No, I don't think they're Satras, but camping with Team Glenn, not so bad, is it, Professor?
Huh, it really does.
You forgot in a previous scene, Matt told him to knock it off. Jova?
I told you to stop calling me that, Glenn. You call me that, and I'm calling you the scum of the slums.
Oh, watch out! We're having a, you know, an insult contest here.
Oh yeah.
Fine by me. You're not wrong.
Scum.
Yes, Mr. Professor.
Oh my god.
Hey, Professor Scum, isn't it about time we got moving?
Thank you.
There's a comma there, you know.
But more.
Lucia, there's supposed to be a comma there. It's not Professor
He
Scum. It should be
started.
Professor
Sorry. Hey,
Scum.
Professor Scum, isn't it about time we get moving? Are you happy now?
Yes, that's more like it.
Thank you,
And
Professor
that's
Scum.
that's what we're gonna do in the next part. We're gonna have the next dungeon being appropriately the Logues Ruins. So we'll see what happens with that. See ya.
See ya.
See ya.
So yeah.
See ya.